experience, but Gay and Adrian they train them so well. So I'm with him in a really open race. A couple of them got a little bit hot and sweaty in the yard, so we're going to learn a lot from this race, I think, Richo.
Ben, who's the hot horse?
I've gone for one at longer odds again. $26 into $16 will make it Master Showman in the very familiar colours, Josh Parr in the saddle, the 2-year-old son of Schnitzel.
Bruce?
I'm with J-Mac and Chris Waller. Chris has won 3 of the last 5. I mean, 3 of the last 4, actually. Gay's won 5 of them. But Chris, in recent years, this has been his race, Richo and Katie. And I think the barrier 2 is important. $1 million colt. I think Zambezi River will win.
Shakiro, global quested performer for Chris Waller,
yep.
And Capitalist Vancouver in the past, Piero for Gay, Schnitzel, Schwarzschier. They're some of the winners of this race that have gone on to not only be 2-year-old brilliant winners of a Golden Slipper or a Magic Millions, but when you think about Schnitzel, he's been a game changer, and Schwarzschier, of course, winning the great races at Royal Ascot. It's a fascinating race. It's the Breeders' Plate. Here's Darren Flindell.
Will be the last 2 to move in here. Victory Moments was very impressive in his trial. He was up there early, taken back, and just charged clear again in the straight. Kaboo, in contrast, was on the speed all the way. But he's got the outside draw to contend with here, Kaboo. So all eyes on him at the start. He's not in the gates as yet. But moving forward now, 480 about Victory Moments in the pink jacket. And they're locked and loaded now. And we're ready for the Arrowfield Breeders' Plate. Although the red lights promptly come off there. We have a problem in the gates. Just hard to detect what it is at the moment. One of the runners here has the off hind leg caught on the running board. And it's Sajardin, number 11. Sajardin at number 11 there had the hind leg up on the running board, so just being trotted up here behind the start in front of the vets, just to cast an eye over the Gary Portelli trained colt. Okay, good to go. So Sajardin's about to reload into the barriers here. Chased home Emperor in his trial. Of course, Emperor did trial under the name of Genghis Khan. It was all one-way traffic, although she drifted in the previous Coolangatta. She was a clear-cut favourite. This is far more open. So Kaboo's in. We're just waiting on Sajardin to reload into the gates. And up he goes. So Sajardin is locked away. Red light, stand by. The colts are ready to fly here in the Breeders' Plate. Racing, and Kaboo jumped really well from the wide draw, looking for the early lead. Emperor was smart into stride together with Psychiatrist, but it's Kaboo just being restrained a bit there, and Spacewalk's mustering quickly, and Kaboo's firing up badly. Emperor charges through underneath them. Victory Moments well positioned, although out wide, easing back now. Psychiatrist and Resonator get past, and Master Showman getting a great run right along the rails, followed by Hard to Say, Zambezi River further back to Sajardin. Well back then in the field is One Destiny from Nipotino, and Calico Jack coming to the turn, and Master Showman slipped right up on the inside. Master Showman and Resonator, Spacewalk out wide, Emperor between them. A line of 4 at the furlong, clear from Victory Moments. Then came Hard to Say. Spacewalk moved up to join Emperor in the lead. Spacewalk, Emperor coming off heels is Sajardin, powering through the centre, and Sajardin shot clear and went home to beat Zambezi River. Emperor third, Hard to Say fourth, followed by Spacewalk, Calico Jack, Master Showman. Resonator dropped out, Kaboo made mistakes, then came Victory Moments, followed by Psychiatrist, Nipotino and One Destiny.
There's a colt by Sebring, pick of the yard for Lizzie Jelves, so presented superbly in Sajardin at around the $10 mark, strikes a serious blow there for Gary Portelli. He knows a bit about producing good 2-year-olds. She will reign, winning a Golden Slipper in recent years. Jason Collett, the winning rider, he continues on his fantastic form. Defeats Zambezi River, who runs second. Emperor runs third, but Caitlin, that was impressive. $160,000 Inglis Classic yearling purchase. Good win.
Yeah, it was a good win. He was we didn't know where to look mid-race. There was a lot going on with a couple of horses really green running off the track there, but Jason Collett keeping his cool. He's riding so well at the moment, and I just love the way that this colt really attacked the line and ran through the line with his ears pricked. Thought Zambezi River just back there was held up. You can see there in the green colours just getting out now. He was excellent to run second, but very, very much to dissect there. We'll have to watch the replay a few times there, Richo.
Yeah, it was really professional. It's great to see a 2-year-old be able to settle off the speed, get a split, take the gap and burst through it to win. And that's exactly what Sajardin did. We'll check the time to compare it against the fillies on the other side of the break. But that was a wonderful win to Gary Portelli and Jason Collett. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday afternoon Group 1 racing, Melbourne and Sydney.